Okay, hello everyone. My name is Arvi, and today I wanna show you guys about my review of movie that called Not Cinderella Style. So, I think I will rate it 8 out of 10. Yeah. So, because first thing first is the plot. The movie revolves around the life of the main character, a young girl named Indy. Her life changes dramatically when her mother dies, and she's sent to live with her former parents, Clarice, and her uncle. His name is David. So, in this struggle with her new living situation, the social dynamics at school, and the loss of her mother become the central story of the movie. So, character that played in this movie is Indy as main character that loses his mother and must face challenges in his new home, and then Clarice as Indy's aunt has a strict and demanding personality, and then Uncle David as Indy's uncle who tries to reconcile things in the family, and then Brian Bailey as a classmate that initially annoyed Indy but later develops romantic feeling for him, and then Maxton, Indy's best friend and confident and very supporting character from in school and family. So there is a conflict in that movie that first, Indy has difficulty adjusting to his new living situation with his uncle and aunt, and then tensions and conflicts between Indy and his classmate, especially Brian Bailey, because like annoyed her cat. Yeah. And then in this internal conflict and grief after the death of his mother, and then strained relationship between Indy and his loved one. Topic in this movie that I've been watching is the topic of managing loss and grief, and then the theme of finding his place and identity in a new environment, and then the theme of friendship and romantic relationship, and then the topic of family dynamics and the importance of communication. So I think I get a moral message of this movie, that movie conveys the importance of resilience and strength in the face of adversity. It teaches the value of friendship and the idea that people can change and grow, and the importance of protecting yourself and not accepting abuse. The film also emphasizes the importance of family, albeit its unique form. The conflict experienced by the main character. The conflict experienced by the main character is Indy faces the conflict of grief and loss after the death of his mother. He has conflicts with those closest to him, especially his. No. She. I think Indy has conflict with those closest to him, especially with her aunt that called Clarice, and Indy also deals with conflict at school, including social pressure and misunderstanding with Brian Bailey. And then her internal conflicts include finding her identity and place in her new life. So language that used in that movie is mostly used English. So the background of character in this movie is, in this journey is characterized by the loss of his mother and his adaptation to a new living situation with his uncle and aunt. So he also faces challenges at school, trying to fit in and find his place. So the title description of the movie is the movie explores the emotional journey of a young girl navigating the complexities of grief, family dynamics, and teenage life. So in the characters experience significant growth as she learns to cope with loss, find her voice, and form meaningful relationships. The film emphasizes the importance of resilience and personal growth. So the evaluation of that is the Cinderella type is a heartfelt adult movie that touches on themes of loss, identity, and the power of relationships. Although it follows a familiar storyline, the movie storyline and like Cinderella, it's like Cinderella's movie, but not Cinderella. Something like that. But the movie still attracts viewers with which is beautifully drawn characters and emotional depth. So the message of the movie is about finding strength in adversity and the value of authentic relationship resonate with the audience. So it's a touching story that reminds us that even in difficult situation we can still find happily ever after. So I think that is about my review about this film that called Not Cinderella's Type. I think enough, and thank you for watching me and listening to me. Thank you. Bye.